back to day 2 of the vlog. Thanks for coming back, I guess. So, not doing any work today, which is quite nice, and me and my mum are going to go shopping in town, which sounds great, but neither of us particularly like people. So, yeah, shopping usually starts with a pub lunch, little bits of shops, in and out, get what you need, and then hit the pub on the way back home. So I'm very excited for the shopping trip. I've got a Guinness on my t-shirt to set the vibe of the day off from the start. And yeah, there's nothing I need. Well, actually, I do need a new white t-shirt because I've got a stain down mine, so it's now pyjama top, which I'm fuming about because it was like the perfect thickness and like bagginess. I'm trying to get myself into a bit of a morning routine. So I filmed that today to try and, you know, motivate myself to do it, which is the whole point of these videos. And I think it worked pretty well. I mean, you guys watched the montage, so let me know if you thought it was awful. Please don't, I will cry. Yeah, I went to the gym, which is always nice. Though I cannot stand it when, you know, when someone's using a machine, but in between their sets, they just get up and walk around the whole gym. And I'm like, are you finished with your machine? Can I use it now? Nope, you sat on it again. Cool, don't worry. But then at the same time that this is happening, they've got like a jumper on another machine and a towel somewhere else over some weights. And I'm like, bro, please just, you know, it's a public gym. Let's go do some shopping. I've been seeing these shots everywhere on my social media recently, so I'm going to give them a go because I think the universe is trying to tell me something. I'm using a recipe from someone called Kayla Chandler. I just found it on YouTube. And we've got 2 oranges, 2 lemons, some turmeric, ginger, black pepper. She used coconut water, but I haven't got any of that, so I'm just going to use normal water and hope for the best. They're these like immune boosting wellness shot things that you're supposed to drink every day. But I just think it'll be a bit of fun to make. So, here we go. Oh, just squirted orange juice in my eye. Probably should have got pips out first. Forgot that lemons have seeds in. Probably should have taken them out first. Oh well. Oh, I've done 2 oranges and a lemon. I've still got 1 lemon left, and it's like a swimming pool, the amount of juices that come out of these. This is always the bit where you find out you've got like a little tiny paper cut in your hand. Oh, fruit is chopped. I need to clean off this bowl before I can do anything else, I think. Okay, fruit is done. Next we do 5 inches of ginger root roughly chopped, which is this one. 5 inches, how big's that? Wait, start with 2 to 3 if you're a beginner. I'd say that was about 2 inches. Don't really know, to be honest with you. In the video, she left the skin on this, and any other time I've made ginger, I've taken the skin off, but I am going to trust the process with this one, I think. And if it's gross, I won't do it again. You know what I mean? I do have to say, the smells coming from this bowl are absolutely incredible. I haven't cooked with fresh ginger in ages. I think, like, since moving home, I've sort of not really cooking as much as I used to, which isn't a bad thing, obviously, like, it's less effort on my half, but I do miss, like, coming up with new recipes and cooking and stuff. 2 to 3 inches of turmeric. Start with 1/2 inch. This is like the spice. Oh, look how orange that is. That's cool. This stuff dyes, so I need to be really careful not to get it on my clothes, you know? Not dyes, stains. Well, both work, I think. 1/4 teaspoon black pepper. Oh, I should probably put that in there. I was just going to use like a soup squisher thing. And then my mum's just found this in the cupboard. So I'm going to set that up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've set it up. I've left it over here. Just giving it a little rinse out. We've not actually used this yet. It's fresh in the box, which is quite nice. Let's put this in here, and then what haven't I put in? Black pepper. Okay. Smells like a sangria. It's just fruit. It just smells like fruit, but my brain immediately went to a sangria. You know when you smell something, it just takes you back to like a memory. And I'm just, oh, I'd love to be back like in Spain with the sun, next to a pool, big jug of sangria, a paella. I have made such a mess. Hopefully it'll be worth it.
Gotta save a bee. The bee not looking for me. So save a bee, put some sugary water.
No, we're saving a bee. Apparently, if you give it sugary water, like.
There's a bee who doesn't look very well, so if you put some sugary water and then put him on it, sometimes it revives him.
The things you learn.
You've got to save the bee, it's very important.
Oh, poor bee. A quarter teaspoon of black pepper. I'm just gonna eyeball it, I think. Looks a bit over actually. I don't really know. Probably shouldn't have eyeballed it. I'm not very good at like judging measurements and distance and stuff. But oh well. 1 cup of coconut water. Alexa, how many millilitres are in a cup? 237. That feels like a lot. Oh well. This is a rice measurer that we got. Oh, where was it? It was a school trip. This would be so much easier if I took this over here with me. It's a school trip to like this nature place, where we learned about like the environment and stuff in primary school. And we all got like a rice measurer cup thing. We learned about food waste and stuff and why it's important to recycle. Right, that's everything. Optional 2 dropperfuls of turkey tall extract. I don't know what that is, so I'm not putting it in. Where's the lid? Should we do a little before? It's not looking too appetising, I can't lie to you. And I've got a feeling I put too much water in, so it might be a little bit too runny. That's looking pretty blended. I have just read more of the instructions, and apparently I need to strain this, but I don't have a cheesecloth, so we're going to use a sieve and hope for the best. Just need to find something to strain it into. So, I couldn't find a sieve, so I've got like a pasta strainer thing. Oh, it's wet on the bottom, I've just washed it. And I think this is just to like get rid of the pulp, but I'm not really bothered about pulp. So I'm just going to put it through this, and hope for the best. It does not smell, but I don't know if I like the smell of that or not. Can't decide. Anyway. Oh, this is going to take a while. Probably should have used a jug that had like a spout on it, so it's easier to get it out of. Oh well. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. That'll do. I've lost some of it in the pulp still, because I don't really want to like push it through with anything. So this is quite liquidy. There's still some pulp in it, but I'm just going to like leave that as it is, because well, I can't really be bothered doing anything else with it now. Thank you. We've added to the washing up pile. It's now in a jug, but it'll be easy to get into this thing. So it's quite runny. I'm going to have that as a taste test. So you're meant to have these as shots, and everyone's got these like really aesthetic little bottle things.
Behind that wine glass on the right.
I'm just going to use a shot glass. Cheers.
Salute.
Salud. Oh, that's not nice.
Why is it not nice? Is it bitter?
I don't know. It's just a lot of very strong flavours. You know when it like makes your throat like go...
Because it's very acidic. Salute. It's not as bad as your face. I'd suggest a little bit of honey.
Ooh, that's a good idea. We'll put some honey in it next time. I mean, if there's a next time. Well, I've got this whole bag of turmeric, so there will be a next time. Ready to go? You ready to go? Let's go!
Go, go!
There it is. Our lovely new stadium. Still think it looks like a spaceship. Definitely the best part about the journey going into town is looking at this stadium, and our seats are over here. They're over here at the end. Over here.
No, this side. It's
Yeah, the other side, yeah.
Yeah, on the
East, in the east stand, aren't we? Yeah. We went to the first test event, and it was amazing. We didn't sit in our seats, but we sat like next to them, and then you went to the second one and sat near our seats, and the view was very good. Although I will need an oxygen mask because we're like right
there's
up
a
at the
lot of
back.
steps. A lot of steps.
Definitely get our step count in for the day. So I think it'd be a really nice day if the wind wasn't as windy, because it's sunny but the wind's cold. But now the sun's gone in just as I've started filming, so I look a bit of a liar. Anyway, we're gonna have a coffee and then some lunch at the finest dining establishment Liverpool can offer, Wetherspoons. So the rule is usually you have 3 drinks, 1 for fun, 1 for caffeine and 1 for hydration. So we've got the caffeine one, which is just a spoon's cappuccino, and then liquid gold for the fun one. Just need to get some water and I'll be the 3 drinks. Cheers.
It's got water in it.
It has got water in it, that's very true.
Cheers.
You've got the sausage, chips and beans. I got the new burger, what was it called? Big Smoky? Big Smoky Burger, which has got like pulled pork on it as well. I haven't tried this one yet, but I'm so excited for it. The burger was incredible, can confirm. How was your sausage and mash?
Sausages was lovely. Could have been a bit hotter. Very nice.
If it tasted like it had just been sort of standing for a while,
Yeah.
but it tasted great. We've got another refill coffee because I would rather have a nap than go shopping right now. Neither of us are very good at shopping. People wind us up, so luckily, short attention span. I thought the schools were breaking up today, like town would have just been mad, but luckily it's next week, isn't it? So having a coffee. We're going to go to this pub called the Bridewell, which used to be a like a jail cell thing, and apparently it still looks like it. So hopefully that'll be an interesting place to drink. Just hope they have good Guinness. It's the only thing we really care about in a pub. So after taking about 4 wrong turns, we finally made it to the Bridewell. It's such a cool pub. I'll put a video of the walkthrough that I did in it. Guinness is actually really nice. Are you impressed with the Guinness?
It's good.
And what I quite like is they've got these little hook things here. And you can definitely tell that it used to be a prison. And we've just googled as well, and it also used to be a rehearsal studio, amongst other things. Charles Dickens was locked up here for a night. Frankie Goes to Hollywood was filmed here in the 80s, and then early 2000s it got turned into a bar and restaurant, and now it's just a bar, but they let you bring in like takeaway food, which is pretty cool. And dogs. Yeah, we're gonna attach Tommy to this thing here, we think, because he's a bit of a nuisance. But I just love all of these old, well not old, but all of these like cartoons. I think they're really cool. But now we're actually going shopping. A little bit later than planned, but oh well. Today was a no plan day, so that's fine. So we got a coat for the match. I got my t-shirts and I paid in cash, which means they're free. Girl math. But we didn't get a rucksack. So we've walked past TJ Hoo's on the way to Decathlon, just on the off chance they got any bags here. But I don't think we're a fan of any of them. We've got like strange handles and stuff, so maybe not. Ooh, hats. Make my hair go flat. So we've walked in and there's immediately a whole thing of rucksacks. So.
Oh, that's like the same size as my blue one then.
Is that too small? Too big?
I decided it was an A4.
So it's A4 size. I mean, it's close enough, surely. Just don't fill it to the brim. You can squish it down a little bit when they measure it.
Because that is like the blue one I've got.
I think it's identical, just a different colour.
Yeah.
Unsuccessful so far.
Oh, no, that's just the top. Look, what's the size of it?
Oh.
It's just the top.
There's like a flap that goes over the top. Unsuccessful again. I think you're probably best just using the one you've got. There's a little tiny kids one up there. Fit everything in there. Oh, that one. I was thinking more the one with Bambi on it. Oh, it's not. No, it's a fox. Sorry, I thought it was a deer. Been given a task. I'm going to compare sizes to the one that we just picked up. Hopefully it'll be a little bit smaller. So this is $3.99. Wait, that's just purple. Oh well, I'm guessing it's just the same price and a different colour.
It's a
bit smaller.
smaller.
So we've had success with the bag. We've now found a bag, but we're going to check it when we go home. I need to go to like a bargain shop, pound shop thing. There's a bag. Because we need to find, what do we need in the bargain shop? Oh, blackout fabric for the garden. We've got a hole in our fence. And then home time, because I am peopled out and chopped out. So, nearly home, just had a little pit stop on the way back, obviously. We did order 2 pints of Guinness, but the barrel just went as she was pouring it, which is a bit annoying. So Mum's just gone in to get a different pint instead, which is quite good. Ticked off everything on our list. It was a pretty successful shopping day. I'll do a proper haul when I get home. But yeah, it's a lovely day. Made some friends, enjoyed the sunshine. What more can you want? Cool, so we are home. And I'm going to do a haul. You've probably seen all these already, but I thought I'd show you everything in once. So we got everything on our list, plus something extra, which is always a win when you're going shopping. Really successful day all around. Made some friends in the pub, went to some interesting places. So yeah, can't complain. First off, we got the bag that Mum wanted for the match. We're hoping this is A4, we're going to test it at some point. I got my white t-shirts. I got 3. I was only expecting to get 1, but I got a pack of 3. Hello, Tom. So I've made a profit of 2 t-shirts. Do you know what I mean? We got some blackout roll for the hole in the fence, which I might show at some point. I did not get Tommy a toy, although he is trying to find one. So sorry, Tom. I got this coat for the match in the winter, because the winter coat I've had isn't really waterproof anymore, and this was on sale. And if it was a sale, you've made a profit. Girl math, thank you. And then some Doritos, because we've got leftover chili from the other night, so we want to heat that up because we really can't bother making anything. Stick it on some nachos, call it a day. 10 out of 10 day. Happy as Larry. Unfortunately, there is no nachos available for a poodle, no matter how much you may try. Leftover nachos are always going to be amazing. Do you know what I mean? You can't really mess that up. I fancied a sweet treat, so I've got some Ben & Jerry's fish food ice cream, because it is the best Ben & Jerry's flavour, and I will fight you on this hill. I'm going to download some of the videos that I took today, and then FaceTime Lauren, watch something, and we'll call it a day. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.